your heart on ice. You're sick of all the lonely nights. You wanna tell me that I ain't ready.
Alright, what's up guys, MisterMirza here, and I'm back on Injustice 1 iOS. So, I wanted to basically revisit another series I made. Well, not really a series, but it was like one video that I made, and it is pretty outdated. So, this video was called How to Play Smart, and this was made back in 2017 during patch 2.18. So, I wanted to take the time and pretty much refresh this list that I made about how to play smart, and then kind of translate it onto 3.2. So, welcome to my revamped How to Play Smart in Injustice 1 iOS. What I wanted to do is I want to take a minute to explain some certain aspects of this game that a lot of you don't really know about. And it took me a lot of time to actually realize that these features were actually available. A lot of you asked me, oh, how are your stats so higher than mine when my characters are also Elite 7 level 50 augmented, but my characters have more strength than that. So why is that? So I keep saying it to you guys. You guys gotta go to the support cards. So right here, it should be right here. So these are it really. So you can see that we have Black Manta that gives us 5% health for all characters, but the main one here is about the damage. So right here, so we see Ravager, she gives us 4% damage. Starfire gives us 5% damage. Supergirl gives us energy regeneration. These are keys, guys. You guys don't understand that with these support cards, your characters can go a long way. That's how my stats are so high. So obviously keep using these support cards. Keep buying them with your alliance credits. If you've already gotten them, then good, great job. You already know how to play smart. Another thing I want to touch bases on is about gear cards. So I'm going to talk about gear cards a lot in this video, but one of the main things about the gear cards is you got to understand that some certain gear cards are geared towards a character. So I can show you right here. So right here, the Quake engine, right? So the Quake engine, all these stats look really good, but then you see right there the Joker. So this one little passive is for the Joker. So the Joker increases enemy attack cooldown by 8 seconds. So to you it might not seem a lot, but honestly this goes for literally any other gear card that is geared towards a specific character. Like right here, the Batman helmet, Batman, this is geared towards Batman. So what you want to do is, you guessed it, put them on the character they're geared towards. It is important you guys do that because they're made for that character. If you put it on another character, it might work, but there's always better alternatives, always. So don't rely on specific gear cards. Don't ever rely on that. Like I know, like right here, if you guys are like beginning players, you guys might put the Prometheum Longsword just because you don't have Deathstroke, which you can. I understand that, but once you're really into the game, you want to play smart with your gear. You don't want to put a waste of time gear that's pretty much geared towards Batman, but you're using it on Aquaman. So don't do that. You want to put it on the character that it's geared towards. So make sure you guys do that. Alright guys, another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is the skip this match kind of garbage. Don't do this. This is dumb. This is just like a cash and grab, pretty much. What they want you to do is they want you to just waste your time wasting these credits away, because guess what happens when you do this? Right here, like it might say 20,000. You're like, oh, that's not too much. If I do 20,000 like 5 times, that's not that much. But guess what happens? It slowly goes up. If it'll go like right there. Now went to 30,000. Now you're paying 30,000 per match. So when you keep going up, it might go up again. 40,000. Look at that, 40,000 right there. So don't do that. Do not waste your credits on skip matches. Pretty much, don't do that. Same thing goes for recharges. Do not do it for recharges. Really don't. There is a glitch with the recharges. I'll show you right now. So with recharges, if you guys do get low on energy and you can't use your characters anymore, you can do a glitch. If I do it, my recording is gonna stop, so I can't really do it. But what you want to do is you want to tap on free recharge, but as soon as you tap it, you want to tap on the top right screen and just spam the top right screen. Just keep tapping the top right screen, and you're doing this because there is a hidden X right at the top right, and if you spam it long enough, the ad will close. The ad will close way sooner than 30 seconds, so that's a plus, and you'll get your energy, and it's easy. So you want to do that. If I didn't explain it clear enough, I'll try to put a video up. If I can't, I'm sorry, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You want to tap on free recharge. You want to spam the top right screen, top right corner of the screen until you hit that X, until you hit that hidden X, and ad should close. and you should get all your energy back. Alright guys, so for another thing, I wanted to talk about Survivor. Now Survivor, I'm not the best at, but I do know some stuff. So let's get right into this. Survivor is a really interesting game mode. I think it was one of the most creative game modes we've gotten in this game besides online. So what you want to do for this one, I know I'm talking to a large audience here. I know a lot of you don't have like every character in the game. I understand that. But what I wanted to touch bases on is pretty general stuff about Survivor. Now, if you guys don't know what Survivor is, it's where you have one team, and you can only run with that one team throughout like these matches. And you know, obviously, you can swap in characters, but you can only do that once. So your first team should be really good. Now, there is a really good strategy here. What you guys want to do is you guys want to, you know, if you have a somewhat like, you know, really good account with a lot of, you know, bronze characters, so this will work perfectly for you. You want to put your strongest bronze characters. I think the strongest bronze characters here have to be straight up have to be my homie Deathstroke, looking so clean. You know, after that you can go with anyone really. Deathstroke, Insurgent Deathstroke, New 52 Green Lantern, and you know, just for funsies we'll do Insurgent Green Arrow. So I think this team is pretty okay. You have, you know, Green Arrow with the power drain. You have Insurgent Deathstroke with that power back after every single death, and so you can't go wrong with this. Obviously, you can roll with any kind of bronze team you want. The main purpose here is to getting those easy matches out of the way, so you have health when you use your actual really good team, because you can only use 2 teams throughout Survivor. So what you want to do is you want to do a bronze team until you die, and then you just want to swap in gold characters. So that way you'll pretty much have an easy win in Survivor. So hopefully that helps you guys in Survivor. Let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, so Phantom Zone. Honestly, Phantom Zone is weird. It's weird. So there are 3 different kinds of I don't know, crystals. There's trainee, veteran, and elite. Now if this is your first time, go with trainee. Always go with trainee. And you know, if you change your mind, just look over the requirements, and just look over the requirements for veteran and the elite, and you can see. So right here, always start out with you know, the easy one, obviously. So select this one. So right here, you basically have to, you know, complete these challenges, and you'll get Killer Frost. So if you do complete the challenges, I think you get Killer Frost. But the thing is, it's kind of like a percentage chance, so you're really kind of screwed regardless. I don't like Phantom Zone all that much, just because you're not really guaranteed the character you're gonna get, and you know, that's 500, you know, crystals, right? And this doesn't even let you get 500. So there are some, you know, mistweaks really. So what you want to do for this one is, I guess, go for the lower you know, standard. Go for that always. If there's a character you really want, then go for that. But if you're just starting out, I recommend not using Phantom Zone, just because it's such a weird system. I don't even think it works. I don't like Phantom Zone all that much. It's not fun. You're just knocking off a to-do list really, and you're not really having fun. So you could do, obviously you should do Phantom Zone if you want to, you know, proceed in the game. But personally, I don't like it. I rather do online, which offers much more rewards than the other 2 game modes. So I recommend, you know, don't waste too much time on Phantom Zone. Put all your effort in the online battles. That's what you want to do, is just put all your effort in the online battles. So for online, honestly, you can rock any team. It doesn't matter. As long as you keep the gear consistent with every character, you can rock any team. There's not a doubt in my mind you can't do that. Obviously, you should rock with the highest damaging team. That way you get the most battle rating, and that way you can get top 1% easy. So online is the best game mode. The best game mode to play, and to get the most rewards too. So play online the most. Play online the most in this game. You wanna always, whenever you open Injustice, the first thing you gotta do is play online. Get your you know, refills out of the way, and just, you know, play the 7-match online battle, and you're over with. And then you can move on to Survivor or challenges or the Phantom Zone even. Alright guys, so another thing I wanted to touch on is we gotta talk about this. The store is a scam. Look at this garbage. So we have this game used to not be so like, you know, like such a cash grab, but now it's just been crazy. Well, now it's not, but trust me, like a month ago we had like 10 different booster packs that costed like $50. It was crazy. So we have the Superman starter pack, complete garbage. Do not get this. We have character bundle, Trash, literally trash. This doesn't make sense. You know, you would think if you're gonna pay, you know, actual money, you'd actually get them maxed out. I wouldn't think it'd be such a scam if you'd get them maxed out like Elite X level 60, fully augmented with their gear cards. I think that would have been a good buy for me, but that's still overstretching it because mobile games have this tendency to just have the biggest pay to win transactions in my life. So you want to make sure you don't get persuaded into the microtransactions. Pretty much, these are microtransactions. Believe it or not, these pretty much are. You pay for this and you win the game, really. So don't do that. Don't do that. It's not worth it. You're paying so much for something that just gives you like one card, just one card or two cards with the chance of getting a gear. So it's dumb. Don't do that. We have Hawk Girl Earth 2. You get Hawk Girl. You get her gear. You get 3 support cards, 100,000 credits. Trash. The only thing I would see good in my book is if the character you're selling is maxed out. I think that would have been amazing, but no, they want to give you the lowest of the low and they want you to pay for it. So don't do that. I strongly recommend you do not buy, from this game. It is not worth it. You're getting scammed, so don't do that. Alright guys, so breakthrough is fun. This is really fun. So you have this one character that's already maxed on your collection, Elite level 50, and you're like, damn, I want to get him more higher. You can do that. You can really do that, and it's such an easy game mode. It's really fun too because you fight boss Ares, which is a character you can't even play as. So that's a really cool exclusivity for breakthrough. But it's really self-explanatory. You want to get any gold, Deadshot, Windworm, or Static, right? So I should have that. Deadshot right here. So we'll do this one. So right here, boom. So then you just want to put in your good team right here, and then you can create your team and fight it. And that way you'll get your character Elite X level 60. So it's really fun. I think Breakthrough is really good if you have a really good collection and you just have a bunch of Elite level 50 characters lying around. Then the Breakthrough is your key player. But if you're starting out, I don't think you'd be using Breakthrough all that much, just because it goes by so fast. You get 14 hours to do anything, and after that it just switches and switches and switches. So be fast with Breakthrough. Always check in every day to see what Breakthrough is offering. Alright, so you guys always ask me what is the best booster pack to buy. Obviously not the pay to win booster packs, but let's talk about these booster packs right here. We have the Challenge booster pack, Gold booster pack, Gear Locker, Silver pack, and Bronze pack. Okay, as of right now, you want to wipe out Bronze and Silver pack out of the way. That's trash, straight up trash. You do not want to do that. So alright guys, so honestly, Gold and Challenge are both really good. So right here, click on the little eye right here. You have a chance to getting the entire Red Sun team here. So you wanna do that. You really want to buy this one or this one. So what I recommend is if you want the Blackest Night team, then go for this pack. If you want the Red Sun team, go for this pack. My personal preference is the Red Sun team, so you can choose any of them. Gear Locker is also really important. You guys want to buy this every single day if you can. You have a chance of getting the Rosal Ghouls, garbage, and then you could get rare gear too, but that's probably a low chance. You probably don't want to waste your time on that. But you want to use this to get the Rosal Ghouls dagger, and then any other gear card you'll get from online, pretty much. Alright guys, I know this was a very boring video, but thank you guys for watching. This was just a really quick update on how to play Injustice, or how to play smart and just stuff like that. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'm kind of back with consistent uploads like every three to 4 days. So I'm not uploading daily, so don't get that mixed up. I'll be uploading every 3 to 4 days, like 3 to 4 days. So that's about it. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace guys.